Hey guys, what's going on? It's the Captain here, and welcome back to another LEGO custom review. So today I will be reviewing my custom LEGO Star-Lord from Infinity War, which I just saw pretty recently. I guess it was maybe last week, and I really liked it. I'm not gonna give away any spoilers. I don't want to lose fans and make people mad and ruin movies because I find those people annoying most of the time. So I mean, at least some people actually warn people like in their videos, but anyway, I'm not going to go into all that. So today I'm just going to be reviewing my Star-Lord from Infinity War, and if you have not seen it yet, you may be a little confused at his jacket, and you may be like, okay, that's not very accurate, but in the new movie, it was kind of different. He actually like zips his jacket up, or buttons, or I don't really know how it works, but so it's a little different, and he does have a different shirt on underneath, so it's kind of like a dark blue, as you may be able to see. I don't know if the video quality will be good enough, but it is not the same as the black. So I just mixed up some blue with black to get kind of a dark blue. But so I'm just gonna move his helmet out of the way. We'll review that in a second. So I'll start with the head and go down from there, I guess. So the head was it was Star-Lord's helmet. Sorry, I'm kind of sniffly today. It was Star-Lord's original head. I may have said helmet a second ago. I'm not really sure why, but it was his original head, and then I painted. Whoops, sorry. Okay, I painted the sideburns and the mustache and the beard, as you may be able to see. So it was not just a weird stubble, because honestly that does not look anything like Star-Lord or Chris Pratt, who plays Star-Lord. Man, this keeps on popping up. I don't think it really looks like Chris Pratt, and they also got the facial hair was horrible. I think I'm really struggling today. I think LEGO did a really bad job with Star-Lord's head, and they just did a lazy job because they used the same head for like 4 different minifigures that were all different characters. Like, it's one thing if you want to use the same head for, you know, like Harrison Ford, make it basically the same head with a beard for Indiana Jones. So like Han Solo and Indiana Jones basically look the same. That's fine. Or even like Saruman and Count Dooku, they have the exact same head. And that works because it's the same actor. It looks great. But this one, different actors. This head really doesn't fit any of the characters LEGO has used it on. Even like the Bucky Barnes, I didn't think it looked that great. But anyway, we're getting a little off topic. Then I sculpted this little hair on the front of his hairpiece. This kind of little piece down here, and that just kind of makes it look more like his hairstyle. And then I guess we'll move on to the jacket. I'm gonna move his weapons out of the way, his guns. So his torso was sculpted by me, as you can see, and I just kind of it was pretty simple. I just kind of cut out a few parts and sculpted it around. I did give him a collar, and the sculpting is on the back and on the front, and I did do some sculpting on his arms. And I just painted it all over with kind of a maroon color, and then came back with a darker red and painted, kind of like highlight these parts, or I guess not really highlight, well, in a way, but anyway, and did the black up here on the top, and that's pretty much it. It was pretty easy to make, and it just looked really good. Then the legs, I have not actually done anything with yet, so they're just the legs from the Star-Lord, from the set with the weird alien thing that's like it comes with Nebula, Star-Lord, Drax, and Gamora, and their ship, the Molona or something like that, whatever it's called. And I actually got the minifigure from my brother. I traded it from him, and so I kind of worked with that as a base for the legs, I guess, and used the head and everything. Okay, and then onto his helmet. His helmet is actually a LEGO head that I sculpted around, and then the top, so I cut off, so you can see it's the same LEGO piece that was his hair piece, and then I took that and used it for the top of this custom, and then the mask was just sculpted around a Lego head, so as to kind of match it, make it look more proportionate than Lego's, which is kind of huge and wasn't much shape going on there. But if you take this off, and then it does fit on his head, and it doesn't quite fit on his neck snugly. Like, you can kind of see there's a gap, but if you see it like from the sides of the back, so you can, sorry, I don't know why I said backs, you can still see his neck, which looks pretty good, because in the movie, I didn't actually realize that, but it just kind of like goes around his face and the back of his head. So yeah, just trying to make it as accurate as possible and yet keep the Lego look. So yeah, that's pretty much my review for this custom. His weapons are just the Legos painted, and I did that twice on both. They're not the best paint job I've ever done, but anyway, so yeah, that is the end of my review, I guess. Kind of a fail of a review. There's my point, I keep on stuttering. So I'm just gonna end this video before I make it any worse, so be sure to like the video and subscribe, and if you like this custom, then you should definitely check out my other customs. I'll put a link to the playlist with all my custom Legos, and you can check that out, and so yeah, I'll see you guys next time.